very rarely have Malayalam cinema advertised on television. And അപ്പോഴൊക്കെ ബോംബെ നോക്കിയാൽ മതി. ബോംബെയിൽ 50% of your advertising, 40% of your advertising cost will go into television. Spots on television, on entertainment channels, on music channels. നമ്മളിവിടെ ആ മീഡിയത്തിലേക്കേ പോവില്ല. So that is how off target we were when it comes to, forget about thought, even the spend allocation. Only few producers used to understand that this is this and spend. And it's at times it is driven by the wrong reasons also. Adana in the comedy, because all these other media require advance payments. When it comes to outdoor, you'll get a lot of credit, you'll get paid when you want. And it gives you maximum ego satisfaction also. TV spot നമ്മൾ ഇരുന്ന് ആ ചാനൽ കണ്ടാലേ കാണാൻ കിട്ടുള്ളൂ. ഇത് എവിടെ പോകുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് കാണാം നമ്മുടെ സിനിമ, ഇറ്റ്സ് there. So it satisfies your ego. Whereas TV spot, radio spot and all, you can miss out. You don't know. But the sad thing is, I've broken my head trying to tell people these things. They really don't understand. They will say, Malayalam cinema anganilla avare. Malayalam cinema word of mouth മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ. ഇവിടെ മാർക്കറ്റിംഗ് ഒന്നുമില്ല. ബിഗ് പ്രൊഡ്യൂസേഴ്സ് have told me. മലയാള സിനിമയിൽ മാർക്കറ്റിംഗ് ഒന്നുമില്ല. ഇവിടെ വേർഡ് ഓഫ് മൗത്ത്. സിനിമ നന്നായി ഓടും. It is difficult. You require people like Prithvi who will understand what you are saying so that you can do this. He will understand. My biggest comfort, if I honestly, it's taking it a bit too, but if he's not there, I could have not done a lot of things, because he understands. He will see, if he has a difference of opinion, you will understand that. There will be logic in it. ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവണം. ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത് തെറ്റാണെന്ന് നിങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞാൽ അത് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ പറ്റണമായിരിക്കണം. This is what is communication. No, here you will not understand what I am telling only. I will never understand what you are saying or agree with it, because you are saying, stupidity. Then it's very difficult. I'm not saying that everything is not everybody has done brilliant stuff. All actors, all producers have done brilliant stuff. But please understand that there is a science here. That is why big corporates have a marketing team and a department. Big brands have marketing team and a department. Cinema angane illa ennu parayanathu is illogical. That is all I am trying to tell you. Then no other brand will have a marketing department. All your mobile companies, all your television companies, all your FMCG companies, even colleges have marketing departments, because there is a science called marketing. That I found it hard to convince people. But yeah, it is changing. Producers like Vijay Babu, who understand. He came from a corporate background, so he understands marketing. Prithvi understands marketing. E4 Entertainment is one company I work with. Now they understand, because they've done stuff outside Malayalam. So there is exposure in Lapo. They understand. But there are people who don't get it, or it is the reluctance to spend, or have professionals there. I think hopefully more and more professionals come, it will change. Now the sad thing is, you'll see the marketing word with a lot of films, but a lot of people who call themselves as marketing films are digital guys, or even media buying agencies. So for me, when I say marketing, it is the thought rather than the spends or where you spend it. So that has to come through, and it will come through because people are learning it the hard way, burning their fingers. Post-COVID, the lessons are being learned faster. Pre-COVID,
marketing a movie through Instagram influencers ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. അവരുടെ ഓൺ കണ്ടന്റ് അനുസരിച്ച് ആക്ടേഴ്സും അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ആ മൂവി പ്രൊമോട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ അതൊക്കെ നിങ്ങളുടെ ഒരു പുതിയൊരു സ്ട്രാറ്റജിയുടെ ഭാഗമായിട്ട് ചെയ്താണ് എഫക്റ്റീവ് ആണെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ച് ചെയ്യുന്ന കാര്യങ്ങളാണ്?
No, it does work if your films have a younger target audience. You can't market say for example Maligapuram through that route, but you can market a Tallumala through that route. Younger target audience, Insta is a strong influencing tool, and the influencers there have their influence. But never see marketing of a film as just one thing. Like Jai 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 Hai was a film where it really worked. The marketing that they did, the effort they did, the stuff they shot, which became popular through Insta, was very smart. The hook step, So that is what some films that has helped. But what people always do, your marketing of film is an independent thing. The film is a different thing. All this has to work together and work for you to appreciate the marketing. Like Paltu Janwar, they shot a song. We spent so much on that song to attract the movie to the kids. It was a smart marketing move. Adhe samayathu nammal irakkiya Tekkan delegation, we shot a song. We spent so much of our marketing budget into this. Their song became noticed. Our song didn't even get noticed. Their song attracted a lot of kids. But those kids, did they come to the theatres? Was the film for kids? Those are questionable things. So there was marketing involved there. There was some thought which went into it. And I appreciate that because at least they thought about that. Paltu Janwar wala perundu oru kuttiyalkulla. The film was not really something which would appeal to kids. But my daughter and all got hooked to that song.
So, among the films you have done, ഇതേപോലെ innovative ആയിട്ട് marketing strategies incorporate ചെയ്ത് എന്തെങ്കിലും
നമ്മൾ കുറേ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. എസ്രയ്ക്ക് നമ്മൾ I've done a lot of things on radio. I've done a lot of things on direct contact programs. നമ്മൾ കുറേ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. എസ്രയ്ക്കൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ with a radio channel we did something wherein so for Ezra I had hooked the whole film on the term Bayam. So that is again one smart thing, like directors in the kude, you'll always have conflicts because directors are very true to the product. You are trying to take the product to a next level, appo adinu korchu packaging la nammal you will kind of do what is necessary to make the film appealing. So the classic argument I had with JK was that I wanted to use the word Bayam. So JK said this is not a horror film, this is a horror thriller. I said, JK, how do you explain to me the difference between a horror and a horror thriller? I myself don't understand. How will you explain it to a common adult? അല്ല ഇത് കണ്ട പേടിക്കണമെന്നില്ല. അപ്പം ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു പേടിച്ചില്ലെങ്കിൽ ആൾക്കാർ കാശ് തിരിച്ചു വയ്ക്കൊന്നുമില്ല as long as the film works. But I need something to hitch the film onto to market it. And that was the Bayam word. So we came up with a poster which just said Bayam in bold letters. When you look at the poster, it was a black and white poster. അതിൽ പൃഥ്വിരാജ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല, സിനിമയുടെ പേരടക്കം ചെറുതായിരുന്നു. It just, on your face said Bhayam. So that set off the process. Again, we did a campaign with a radio channel where there was promos recorded with Prithvi. It was a treasure hunt. In the treasure hunt, you will get clues at 12 o'clock in the midnight in cemeteries, in burial grounds. There is a train which will pass and near this. Thousands of people used to land up at these, eerie places and this, എറണാകുളം ടൗണിൻ്റെ പുറത്ത് ഇന്ന സ്ഥലത്ത് ക്ലൂസ് ഒക്കെ തന്നിട്ട് ഒരു ഹൗസ് ഉണ്ട്, അവിടെയൊക്കെ പോകണം, ഇവിടെ ക്ലൂസ് കിട്ടുക. So that kind of smart stuff we've done around that film. Again, Goda we did around the wrestling theme. So we basil എടുത്ത് അടിച്ചടിക്കണ ഒരു സാധനം വരച്ച്. So that became viral. So you plan these things in tune with the branding of the film to create visibility. So we in the films that didn't work also we tried, but Ezra, Goda and all will be classic examples. So driving license I wanted to center the whole thing around the fan. So Prithvi flew with fans on a chopper across the state and all that, selected fans from a contest we ran. So we've done innovative stuff like that. Not every film you can, but not every film will facilitate that also. So now for Kuruvarambalanadil we did a thing where we invited couples from all across the state, who had got engaged, married, to an event and
basically giving marriage advices. Other before marriage
that was it. They just came for that was an event with couples all over the state. So the idea was to get the film into each of these households. Because it's not just a family, if when two people come 15 people in the house also know that they have gone to for a function which has Prithvi. And then if you invited 100 couples, then some 1,000 couples out there have applied for it. So if you have time, if you have somebody who is involved with the process, see, ഇത് നമ്മൾ സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് വായിക്കുമ്പോൾ തൊട്ട് 6 മാസം ഇതിൻ്റെ കൂടെ ട്രാവൽ ചെയ്താലേ ഇതൊക്കെ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. ലാസ്റ്റ് ഒരു 1 മാസം 1.5 മാസം മുമ്പ് പടമൊക്കെ റെഡി ആയിട്ടാണ് ഈ മാർക്കറ്റിംഗ് ഓൺ ബോർഡ് ആവുക. മോസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ദ people or the producers, directors all think about it only then. Very few directors who come from the younger lot are now very marketing savvy. Vipin Das and all are super marketing savvy. Everybody wants marketing to happen, but because they are getting the film ready, where will they have time to think about marketing? അപ്പോൾ മലയാള സിനിമയിൽ കുറേ ഡയറക്ടേഴ്സ് എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് ഞാൻ സിനിമ കണ്ടിട്ട് എന്തെങ്കിലും നമുക്ക് ഒബ്സർവേഷൻസ് തോന്നുമ്പോൾ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് ശരിയാണ് ബൈ, നമ്മളും ഇപ്പോഴാണ് കണ്ടു തിയേറ്ററിൽ. ദേ ഡോണ്ട് ഈവൻ ഗെറ്റ് ടൈം ടു സീ ദ ഫിലിം. ലാസ്റ്റ് മിനിറ്റ് വരെ ഇത് റെഡി ആയിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയായിരിക്കും. അവർ കണ്ടിട്ടേ ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. നമ്മൾ കാണുമ്പോഴാണ് അവർ കാണുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ ഇടയ്ക്ക് വേറെ വലിയ മാർക്കറ്റ്. സോ യു ബെറ്റർ ഗിവ് ഇറ്റ് ടു സംബഡി ഹു വിൽ ഓൺലി തിങ്ക് അബൌട്ട് ദിസ്.